Dalton isn't as magnetic as Connery or Moore, and that's a good thing. He's by far the most believable spy, along with Lazenby. Other than Dalton's fantastic performance, we have a strong final score from John Barry, a balanced selection of set pieces, and one of the most engrossing plots in the franchise.
People are liking the set pieces.
What? Even the somewhat limp third act still isn't bad. It just doesn't compare to the near-flawless first two acts, a criticism that can also be aimed at other Bond films considered to be the best. That goes against everything we've been talking about.
No.
Everything we've been talking about.
Okay, let's talk about the last, like the first, the films that are on the top of our list, right, are Goldfinger, From Russia with Love, and The Spy Who Loved Me. Goldfinger, we've talked about a bunch of times. At Bondiism, I'm going to start saying that. We talked about how basically...
Bond nauseum.
Bond nauseum. We know that Bond... We know that if Bond does not just stop this bomb, he's going to screw up the world economy, and that's a big bad, and like people will get killed as well in the processes of it. So we know we know that that's a thing that we should care about, and it's like important to the plot. From Russia with Love is like a more personal story about getting the Lecter right. There's more to it than just that. It's a revenge tale for Spectre to get Bond, and obviously they fail at getting revenge on Bond, so there's all of that. Also getting Romanova out of the clutches of the KGB / Spectre. The thing that I wanted to point out, though, The Spy Who Loved Me, which was we talked about, it was a remake of You Only Live Twice, is that like, and it's always been a Spectre plot, is like, put the West against the East and make it look like it was a natural occurrence, but we're actually moving the chess pieces so that they fight each other. That's what this movie needed. And it felt like the pieces were there, they just didn't put that plot in motion. Like, they have the idea of like, oh, I'm going to make it look like they're going to start killing spies off, and so now we're going to start killing Russian spies.
Everything that Koskov says in that boardroom meeting was more interesting than what the plot turned out to be.
Exactly.